This is also where I'm going to be looking to build up the water piping, so I can put water into the grinder and things like that. In the center here, so I'll just keep general layout considerations. Over here is where I'm going to do pure buildcraft power generation. So this is where we get the Minecraft joules. And my plan for that is going to be the magma crucible and the magmatic engines. I'll probably run 5 engines. I'm not sure exactly how I'll lay them out as of yet. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's an even number. Maybe I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Something like that. So that will be set up over here, and I'll have a layer of the redstone conduit, or conductive pipes, whatever they are called, running around this place so I can tap into that energy wherever I need. In the center right about here, this is where I'm looking to do railcraft to buildcraft. So that's where I'm going to be looking at, here's my creosote tank. It's a creosote oil tank. Excuse me. And in the center here, I currently have planned 2 boilers. And I want to connect both of them to both resources. So this will be coming down to here. That will be coming down to here. The plan for this side is another fuel tank. I don't know if it's going to be biofuel or buildcraft fuel, but just a secondary fuel tank. So this is more of a way to just use up the creosote oil, but I'll probably be using the other fuel and doing some refinery stuff down here as well to, you know, kind of like maybe over in this area or something like that, to power the boilers. The reason I have the 2 of them is they will be... Still really haven't decided high power, low power. If they're high power, they're going to be 8 cubic feet. So they'll have, what is that, 160 each? So together, they would be able to power a steam turbine if I do both of them with high pressure. So that is tentatively the plan. The next thing that I'm currently laying out, however, is a steam. Or not, yeah, a steam tank. I thought it would be pretty cool to have these guys go up to a steam tank here. So they're too wide. If I do a 3, it will never be centered. Actually, I think I was making it so I could make these 3s, wasn't I? Because I'm moving this tank over. That's actually the project I wanted to do right now. I'm moving this tank over one to the right, so I can actually make these into 3s. They can't stay exactly like that. I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to be touching. So I'd have to move each one back one. You know, go 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Have the 2 space on this side. This will be 2 spaces eventually. And that, I think, would let me swap to low power or low pressure if I did that, because I would then have what is that, an 18 cubic steam boiler. So they would each be doing 180. That would get me 360, and you need 320 to power a steam turbine. So that would also allow me to do a fairly large tank up above here, because, you know, now we have a center. So that would allow me to do... Whoa! Messages. So that would let me do a 5x5 tank. I can go up 1 into the ceiling, and then 2, 3, 4. So I would have a tank of steam just floating from the ceiling. So I think that that would be pretty cool. And all things like that. Let me take care of that message there. There we are. Let me tone down the audio. Oh, that's pretty much already down. So yeah, I'm having issues with my audio levels, as believe it or not, I'm hearing everything fairly loudly, but when I'm getting it into the videos, Fraps is not recording the other audio too loudly. Like, Mumble's actually down to 6, but it sounds really loud sort of deal. So I am looking into it, I am trying to resolve it, but I'm kind of out of things to try right now, so it's a little complicated. Let me go get the materials to just, these are what I've been using to signify the different sections and sort of deal. So it just helps for doing layouts. That's what I'm doing right now, is I'm trying to figure out where I need to build my little pathways, my walkways, extra walls. It's how I've decided to move the creosote oil tank. Bink, bink, bink. So I ended up having those two there. That would leave these going into like hobbyist engines and stuff like that. So the steam could produce some buildcraft energy on this side. Over here, this is where I'd be looking to go towards a the steam engine, and this is also or steam turbine, sorry, and this is also where I'm going to be moving this set of tool contraptions out of here and over into the center here. So I'll have the redstone power running out of the walls. Hey. What do you mean what? What do you mean what? Do we have to do this again?
Don't set me on fire. No.
So, neat story of this is Sin threw this bow down in disgust and I picked it up and then I shot him with it. And then I shot him with it again. Personal space, man. Personal space. What are you looking for?
Personal chest.
What are you looking for? Why the hell do I have... Oh no, that's supposed to be there.
Oh, tried to shut myself in there. That did not work.
Get in. Psych. Well, that's interesting. Oh, that's hilarious. I wonder if you can, I'm gonna stand right here. Oh, it can't push because the portal's there. There's a reset, there's a repush. That was interesting. Have you ever seen up here?
Yeah, I hear a zombie up here.
I don't. Oh, I hear one to the left. He's in the walls. Actually, what's in the walls is outside. Whoa, inside a Sin's head is not a nice place to be. So what was I doing? Ah, yes, I was downstairs. So some other hopes I have is to be able to have connections up above to feed fuel into the generator, fuel into the gas turbine, maybe even have access to the geothermal generator here. Crucible's doing good, still going with plenty of netherrack that we got in the last episode. But so this is looking at, oh, you know, where in the heck is this spawning area over here? Alright, so. I mean, is it up on top of these dirt walls? Seriously? Let's just go about making our building environment a little bit more safe here.